Hi, Lee Phillips, talking about another aspect of the legislation to try and get the economy working, or at least keep it viable during the coronavirus issues. On March 16th, they passed a law which allows a small business to get a special type of SBA loan. It's under Section 7A of the SBA, and I've been reading about this for the last week. It's not as easy as I'm going to make it sound. You're going to fill out a form and a bunch of supporting information, profit and loss statements, liability statements, all of this sort of stuff. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. Each one of the forms, each blank. For example, they ask for the telephone number. Well, you got to know to give them your cell phone number, and they don't quite tell you that, because they're going to send you codes that you're going to enter in to access stuff on this telephone number. They're going to text you stuff. So it's tricky as to how you do it, but you can get up to $2 million. The loan will last for up to 30 years at 3.75%. You cannot use it for the same thing that you use what they call the Paycheck Protection Program. That's under the law, the CARES Act, that was passed on March 27th. CARES is the bridge loan that's going to be forgiven, free money. And then this is in addition to that. This is the SBA. They call it the EIDL loan. It's the Economic Injury Disaster loan, an EIDL loan. And we can get that for you in addition to the PPP, but you can use it not for the salaries and stuff you use PPP for, but you can use it for all of the other stuff that a business requires, and it will run up to 30 years. So it won't be forgiven. It's a little harder to apply for, but they've got a lot of stuff waived. It's really easy to qualify for. If you want it, we might as well walk you through it step by step what to do. This course that I'm developing is going to be an ongoing thing, because right now the SBA doesn't know how to take care of these EIDL loans, even though they're the ones that are going to administrate it. So they're waiting for regulations from Treasury, which is waiting for this, which is waiting for that. But it's all got to come out in the next couple of days. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to update this course continually. Once you're in the system, we'll just keep sending you more stuff as we go along, and we learn exactly how you apply, how you spend it, all of the things that you have to do. But it's pretty, they've waived the, you can't get any other loan restrictions. They've waived the personal guarantees. They've waived all kinds of stuff for it. So let's take advantage of the EIDL loans as long as we can. They're more complicated than the PPP, and I've got another YouTube on the PPP. By the way, don't forget to sign up for the YouTubes. If you're interested in this, please send me an email at info, I-N-F-O, at legalese, Legalees.com. Info at legalese, that's my company, .com. And I've been preparing these courses that tell people how to do stuff for almost 40 years now. So this isn't my first rodeo, guys. This is going to be a little different because I can't get it all in one package. We're going to have to spread it over basically the next year, because you can apply for these loans up until the end of the year. The PPP you can only apply up until June 31st. But these we can apply, the EIDL loans we can apply for until the end of the year. But they only set aside $10 billion. That's going to go pretty fast, guys. Let's get it in fast. Send me an email and say you want EIDL, E-I-D-L loans information. EIDL loans information. So we'll see if you're interested in it, 1. And 2, hopefully this is a little bit helpful. We'll talk about the CARES Act and the PPP in another YouTube video. And also, employers are going to get some really cool tax credits if they continue to pay their employees. We'll talk about that in another YouTube video also. Lee Phillips, we'll talk to you on the other side.